What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on 4 Lakes by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right. So, we're back, obviously, on the farm, and we need to check the critters, I would say, before we do anything, because you always got to check the critters. The chickens are looking okay. They could use a little corn. And the cows are looking all right as well. We'll go actually physically walk back there and check the cows, though. So, yeah. Yo, Scott, what's up? You are on time. I'm late. What's going on? Welcome in. Jack, what's up? What's going on? Welcome in. All right, this is our cow barn. It looks like we're pretty solid here on everything, except for minerals. Actually pretty good shape too. I would say we might be good to yeah, I would say, yeah, okay, somebody must have taken care of the animals, because like there's no milk or and stuff. And then as far as our field, I honestly haven't been in here since last Thursday, so I don't really know what's going on. Our field is cultivated. I think we're gonna plant some wheat there. And I think we're gonna do some spring wheat just to be, because we can. So I think we're ready for a fast time. Just, you know, gotta check the things before we fast time, and it'll just get worse when we get factories. Not worse, but like, you know. And we fast time? I don't know. Let's go check all of our factories and everything. Which actually, that we'll have to do some factory work here in just a second as well. Kind of factory. Lime maker. We can probably empty it and get it filled back up too. Here in just a second. So I don't know how fast or efficient that is, or if it like chews through all of its rocks in one day. I don't know. But we'll definitely have to go check that out. First thing is check the critters, make sure they're still good. They are still good. Like I said, they could use some corn, but that's not a huge deal. And then the homogenizer's good. So we'll have to haul milk. I'll have to haul milk at some point here to get it all in there. Let's see. Seed, whatever. We're not doing that right now. Lime. Okay, yeah. Lime needs to be emptied and refilled. Okay. Emptied and refilled. Let's go. And probably can sell some eggs too. Or Sandcamp just did that, I think. Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. So to scoop up our rocks right now, we don't have a scoop. We don't have a shovel. Apparently we have a double-decker John Deere sandwich party going on though. Okay, we do have that. So that's something to, you know, make note of. We have the XR 9000 over there. Okay, 8000 because it's an 8000. It's an 8R. You know, not a 9. It is an X9 though. Oh man, I don't even know what you call it then. Not sure. But we're gonna use this bad boy here to clean up rocks, which I know might be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. And there goes a trailer load of lime. Heck yeah. All right. Are we making fertilizer? I can't remember if we're making fertilizer of any kind. We are. Okay, our solid fertilizer is also full. Liquid is also pretty full. Okay. Cool. One thing at a time though. One thing at a time. Welcome in. It is Taco Tuesday. It is. You betcha. Taco Tuesday. Grab this trailer right here. Gotta love Taco Tuesday. I'm not having any tacos today, but I kind of wish I was. Always down for some tacos. Same. Sandcamp, you want to empty the solid fertilizer one as well? Thank you. Oh yeah, just vacuuming up those rocks. Look at that shit. Just stones and pellers. This would be What are we farming today? Right now we're just picking up some, we're doing some, I don't want to call it factory maintenance because they're not factories, but some maintenance around the farm here real quick. We have a lime maker, we have seed maker, that kind of stuff. We are going to be planting some wheat today because we actually need the wheat itself for chicken feed and such. Then actually, I think we're going to be piling up some silage or some chaff today too. Do we have that in storage still? Or did we? Oh, we need to pick that up out of the bunker probably, don't we? Yeah, so we have 200,000 chaff in storage, but we also have an abundance. We have a whole bunker. Not a whole bunker, but we have a lot in a bunker that we can clean up today as well. Or we could just let it be. It doesn't really matter to me if what we do with it, you know. But that's for later. So we got a list of things to do today on the farm. Let's put it that way. We have a whole list. I even checked it twice. Okay. I found out that sand camp's a troll. So joking. Kind of. So if you guys didn't see it, we picked stones last Thursday off of our field over here. And we had so many extra. We piled them up and saved them. So we can make lime. And we don't have to buy lime anymore. Which will save us a ton of money, actually. So we're trying to be, I don't know if self-sufficient's the right word, but we pretty much can because we can make fertilizer. We can't make herbicide, I don't think. You know what? I bet we can somewhere on the map. But as of right now, we're making a little bit of seed. We're making fertilizer. We're making lime. So eco-friendly, yeah. Yeah, big tree hugger over here type guy, you know. Wait, I didn't say that. It's a joke. It's a prank, bro. Oh man. But no, yeah, we're just, you know, we're going at this a little different than we normally do. You know, we're actually going to be doing factories on this map, which I haven't really done factories since Elm Creek, back when we played that when the game first came out, like over, you know, year and a bit ago now. So it's just a different way for us to play. But it's a fun way to play as well. It's just different, you know. It's just different. That's all. All right, let's go ahead and zip that up. And I don't think it'll take all of that trailer. There you go. 69% left. Let's go. Still not sure why that's a funny number, but maybe I'll find out someday. Joking, chat. Obviously. Don't take me serious. Like 90% of the time, don't take me serious, okay? Just throwing that out there. Where is the liquid fert? I think it's in one of these things here, is it not, Sam? It's in the fertilizer. That's our seed maker. It's in the fertilizer maker, I believe. It's all, yeah, here. Liquid fert, 38,800. Does our storage bin hold liquid fertilizer? It wouldn't surprise me if it does. To be honest. Would not surprise me. Let's go find that tank. Alright. To the tank we go. We'll have to maneuver the milk around too a little bit. Because we have the homogenizer here, so we might as well use it. But I don't know if it actually, I don't know how fast that thing is either. Like how much we can put in, how fast it'll empty. Not sure. Okay, we have homogenized milk on board is the problem. I don't know if I could store this anywhere. We only have the one liquid tank right now, I believe. You could probably transfer it around with a sprayer. It should take forever. That's okay. I bet this will hold this. I bet this holds everything. Yeah, we're just gonna store milk in a grain bin, chat. You know, maybe these are just shells for like actual liquid tanks. How about that? That's the RP we're going with today. They're just dust covers. They're dust covers or something, right? Liquid silo. Oh, that's nice though. Well, now it looks like solid fertilizer, so I guess that's the whole thing too, huh? Oh, that's nice though. Oh man. Plugger, hello. How's it going? It does hold everything apparently. Put stones in here. We could probably put some tractors in there if we wanted to. You know, if we needed some extra parking, we could probably store a tractor or two in there. That would probably work, actually. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? All right, I'm going to move milk and then we'll fast time another day, chat. Move milk and then fast time. Get out of the darkness. The darkness. The dark. Something dark side, right? There's our silage. Need to open that up today and get that. I don't know if we'll take the time to move it all or not, but you never know. We might. You never know. We do have double-decker parking. That is true. Yeah. Oh. Coach, we are we're doing, man. How are you? Welcome in. Doing good. Glad to be here. I told Carson last night, I said, I'm looking forward to farming tomorrow. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, you heard me. I'm looking forward to it, you know? Which is a good thing. Oh, cows, hush you. Hush, 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 hush. Wish Mom, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. All right, we can just let that sit there. We're going to need it here in a minute. I just tried to do the slide thing like I'm playing Satisfactory again. Hey, spoiler, that doesn't work in this game. Oh, man. We finally bit the bullet on there, by the way, which I know this is a farm sim stream, but finally made the decision last night to let the server run 24/7. Hey, Wish Mom, I'm doing good. Doing good. Getting ready for, hopefully, I don't think we're getting any rain today, but like, we need rain. I don't know, man. I just want some rain. I want some rain. But that's okay. Because you see, I like cutting grass, which I know is weird. And there's like no grass to cut right now. Sandcamp, you want to get some corn for the hit it for the chickens? Satisfactory slide monsters. Just don't fill it up all the way. They need a little bit of that, and they need some wheat as well. If this game had movement like Satisfactory as far as your player, man, that would be kind of strange. Trent, hello. How's it going? All right, let's fill this up. Why don't you fill me up? Butter. Need to figure out what to do with manure that you have on the farm. Spread it on your fields. Sell it at the biogas plant. Make it into a pile and jump in it. I don't know. Wait, Sandcamp have any corn? Uh-oh. Tell me we're out of corn. It's corn. Better not be. It's got juice. Ah. Oh, there's a planter there, chat. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in, y'all. All right. All right. So chat, we got to keep the milk moving so that it'll homogenize it, because the homogenized milk's worth like double the regular milk. So we got to keep it rolling, you know. Got to keep it rolling. It's like Pokemon, you know. We got to catch them all. Just saying. Oh, buddy. And you know, 18,000 milk fast time in one day. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, you know? That's not terrible. Just saying. Not terrible. All right. Trent got some Subway for lunch. All right. Trent, what do you have? Are you done? Are you done hauling this week, or are you not sure yet? Okay, we need to move lime again, sand, and milk is fine. So we can just go park this over there and wait for one more day of milk. Although, wait. Let's see. Milk. Homogenized milk, I should say. So that is worth some money. January. It should be like 22. Okay. We're not. Okay. Old rots. We'll go put this back over here and wait for one more day. One more day of milk, because we'll probably do a little slow fast time to get farther in the day to get hopefully a better price. So we might as well grab the 18,000 milk they'll give us the next fast time. They're still looking okay. They could use some water. Okay. Double deck parking. Gotta love it, I guess. I don't know. Really sure. Not really sure what to say about the double decker parking. Come on, John. Learn how to back up a trailer. There we go. It's all the maintenance-y stuff that has to happen now every time we fast time. Kind of interesting. No more just like blind fast timing like we used to do all the time in that weather fields. You know, it happens. All right, it happens. Definitely, you have definitely done it. That's all right. Buy one, get one. Really, Sean? Wow. Wow. Teriyaki Blitz. Sounds interesting, Sean. Interesting. I have not had Subway. I want to say it's been like, it was right before COVID hit. So what, 4 years almost? It was sometime before COVID was the thing. The last time I had Subway. Maybe it's just our Subways here, but like they're kind of gross, man. I don't know. You know, there's so many things like that where it's like it's that particular location or locations, because I think they're owned by the same people around here, and they're just, it's nasty. It really is. Jersey Mike's, you know, we just got one of those, English Mom. We did. We just got one, and I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I like, you know, on their commercials, they show their subs and they drowned them in the, what is the oil and vinegar? And I know you can get it without, but it just seems weird to me. But I would definitely have to order it without that, because I don't think I would like that. He went. They didn't have any meat. Oh, you don't get the oil? Okay. I'm a big Jimmy John's guy. If I'm gonna go get like a sub, Jimmy John's are a local grocery store. Has a mean sub. It's like way too much. It's like $10, but it's really good. And it's the sub sandwich that I grew up having with like mom. Whenever we go grocery shopping, sometimes we would just grab one, and that would be like our lunch that day. You know. So. Oh no! Oh, jeepers! There's a building there. I was trying to focus on getting my pipe, but that's okay. But they didn't have any meat. That's. Uh, 11-inch foot-long Trent, really? Pub subs? I've always heard about pub subs. Saying, yeah, I've never been to Florida, so I don't know. Last to me, Jimmy John's the bread. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. For some reason, like I can eat lettuce, right? I can eat a lot of lettuce, but there's something about their lettuce. I will burp that for like 2 days straight. It's awful, and it's only when I eat Jimmy John's. I love Jimmy John's otherwise, but it's just like I know I'm going to be feeling it, you know. And for some reason, it's only theirs. Okay, so we have 1.5 million silage here we can grab later. I think Sam, we're gonna go ahead and go another day here real quick. One more day, one more. Oh. Probably need to feed the chickens again, too. Just saying. Gotcha. Gotcha, Trent. Okay. You know, we talked to Tony the other day, and Tony said he'd probably be getting his CDL soon, by the way. I thought was interesting, but makes sense for where he's working. He probably should have one. That was a high ping. Holy Hannah Montana. Little pink spike there. But yeah. Kind of a scary thought, honestly. Zach in charge of a semi-truck. Don't tell him I said that, okay? He's not listening right now, so it's okay. Alright. Let's grab the rest of this milk. He needs some milk. 18,000 liters again. That's not bad for every day. Honestly, it's not bad. Holy cow. Alright, so our lime should be done because we're out of stones now. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's really driving semis, but I'm pretty sure they want him to, you know? Yeah. Stan, don't worry about that right now. Let's go to like nice weather to do that kind of work, you know? Zach in the semi. Plus, we really need more people to make that efficient. I was saying. Your mastiff weighs 209. Oh my goodness. That's a big dog. And that's the understatement of the day. You're welcome. That's a big dog. All right, we're let's see. We'll just take the price. We'll just take it and go. Load and go. Let's go. So we are missing out on 18,000. That's okay. It'll be there for next year selling. Oh, we're gonna hold on to milk for a year. Ew. Ew. Hope we freeze it. That's a big dog. Yeah, you're welcome. My expert analysis of dogs. That's a big dog. Oh, God. Dog's named Clifford and is it red? Wow. All right, where are we going with that milk, chat? I don't know where that's at. Way down yonder. Okay, let's go. So we have 93%. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, this is going to be good. Better turn on our safety lights. We're going on the roads. We're going in public. Let's go. Zeke. It's a good name for a big dog. Just saying. That's a really good name for a big dog. Go betcha. All right, so we're running milk. San, you want to make sure the critters are taken care of? We probably need to top up the cows with stuff. But yeah, we'll haul all the silage later, unless you need some silage to, you know, feed the cows, which is fine. But otherwise, we'll haul it later. Hopefully we'll have some hands. Because it's kind of not going to be efficient with just two of us in here doing that. So rather get to some field work. Do some planting. We got planting to do. We got mowing to do as well. At some points. So yeah. But definitely field work. And that's alright. And really the mowing I guess we don't have to do because we have a lot of grass, I think. I think we have a lot. Although, yeah, we have 2 million. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really worried about picking up straw. Although for planting, we might as well pick up the straw. We could actually sell that round of straw too. And then make a little bit of cash money. I'd be okay with that. Which there again, if we're doing grass, we could pick that up and sell it as grass too, if we really wanted to. All right, money, money, money. Chat, we're like Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money. It's not that much money, money, money. Money, 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 money. $250,000. I think that basically, didn't that pay for the cows for the first selling time selling milk? Maybe not quite, but close. That's not bad. Wait, Trent, are you getting more dogs? Zach/Tony. Wow. I didn't know you were getting another dog. Another dog. All right. Interesting. But that wasn't a bad milk sell. I'm all right with that. Decent amount of money, but not like, you know, crazy amounts of money. So. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's a whole thing, y'all. Selling some milk. I think we might be clear. As long as the animals are good, we're clear to go on with our fast time. We only need like 2 more days, so animals might be okay. Let's look. Look while we're driving. The cows, I'm gonna go get them water. Chickens will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get them water and then they should be okay. They need some water. Oh god, there's a tree. Didn't even scuff it, chat. Didn't even leave a mark. Nothing. We're good. Oh. Trent, I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, Trent. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That definitely sucks. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, we need to find some water. Oh, Tokyo. Straight out of Tokyo. This is why we don't play in the snow much. Just saying. This is why. Right here. Wow, Sam. Two Germans. You're getting 2? Oh, man. Double the trouble, double the fun or something, right? Holy cow. Gotcha, Trent. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on. Fill it up. Let's go. Let's go. His puppy needs a pet dog. Have you seen those TikToks where it's like, I got a dog and I had to get him a dog, and then I had to get him a dog, and then I had to get him a dog. Next thing you know, the person has like 20 dogs. It's kind of funny. All right, here's your water. Don't drink it all in one place or something. Standing up, there's a thing there. Why did I fill this up completely full of water? Can we store water in our grain bin? They're gonna need more water once we fast time, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, goodness. Doesn't really matter. He's 12, dang. That's pretty, I just tried to slide again, chat. Can't slide. Alright, same camp, we're going. We're doing it. Here comes the fast time. Oh, you know what? We should be checking sales, but we also don't have any money, so sales don't really matter when you don't have any money. Just saying. Doesn't really matter when you don't have any money. Okay, Sam. Let's get. They should hold out one more day, and then we'll fill them up with silage. Okay, I'll come help you. I'll come help you do that here in just a minute. Let's go one more day. As long as chickens are fine, they're fine. They have water. They're good. They're good. Let's go one more day, and then we'll be good on our fast timing. Yeah, Trent, we're $2 million in debt though. So yes, it looks like we have money, but we really kind of don't. Really kind of don't. Okay, we're good to plant our spring wheat. Oh no, we have two different. Oh, I don't like, they reproduced. I don't like this. We're probably gonna end up selling all of our cows someday and rebuying them, because they're gonna reproduce, and then you end up with a list like a mile long. I don't like that at all. Ambush Mom, that is a big dog, for the record. Just so you know. That is a large canine. Okay. Start repaying it. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. That's the problem. We need to, yeah. Okay. There goes the eggs. The eggs aren't really, I mean, they're making us money, but like they're not making us as much as I thought they were going to. But that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and run this out here. They're not full of milk, right? No, we don't really need to haul. Don't need to haul milk, so the truck can probably just sit tight. Alright, Sian, I'll be back here at the bunker for you. Whenever. Alright. This unfolded. Get our blinky lights blinking, because that's what we do. Will it uncover the whole thing right now? No. Didn't think it would, to be honest. Alright. Chilling in the 4755. Love this tractor, by the way. We got a heap of manure started, too. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, we probably need to move slurry, too. Yeah. We are going to be messing with pumps and hoses at some point, guys. They have updated it. Robots kind of scared me. They have updated it. And hopefully it works now. I don't know if it does fully on a server with Horseblade Auto Drive. I think it had a problem back in the day with auto drive more than anything, but I hope that it works now. So we'll find out one of these days. We just don't really have any funds to do that. Plus, we don't really have enough animals yet to justify buying that. So, but we will get there in due time. We will definitely get there. I love how this thing just eats piles. This thing is awesome. So good. So good. Just saying. Harvested fields plant corn and barley. Let's go. GG's on the corn, especially. I'm a big corn fan, you know. Gotcha, Trent. Okay. Gotcha. The front thing you couldn't get to work. Is it the current version out of the mod hub? That's because that's what this one is. It had a problem a couple updates ago. There was definitely a problem with this thing, and it was like severely broken. And we stopped using it, and then they updated it, and it works fantastic. I love this thing. It's so good, so good. So I'm all about it. You've seen a few planted cornfields. Corn around here is a couple inches tall already. Actually, Dad and I saw one field that's probably a foot tall already. Yeah. Put it on the tractor and it keeps saying no front attachment. Is that a modded tractor by chance? I don't know. It's weird. That is very strange. Very, very strange. Try a in-game tractor just for funsies sometime. Knee high. Well, Sand Camp, you live down south. A little early down there, you know. First pup gets a wow. You have some foot tall corn already, Bert? Nice. Very nice. Over half side dress. Wow. Yeah, I know the boys are running doing that around here right now. Well, they're probably out. I don't think we got enough rain to actually stop them. Some farms have started a wheat harvest. How far south are you talking? Ain't nothing around Missouri or Illinois doing that. We just headed out. Which I don't know what's up with the wheat this year, but all of it around the farm, which there's not a lot down by us, but it all looks terrible. It all looks terrible. Bert, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not saying no. Oh, man. Not saying no. Oh, man. This is why, Chad, I always fill up the barn. Whenever I buy cows, I always try to fill up the barn because I can't stand the way when they reproduce, it counts as different cows, which is fine because they're immature. They're not technically like milking cows yet. But, it just gets annoying, you know? Oh, the organic. Gotcha, Trent. Okay. Well, here, take this last little bit. Hold on. All right. We're good. Like I said, we'll worry about the rest of that later. Honk your little beeper at me. Not even a horn, it's a beeper. Tractor sounds terrible. Sounds terrible. The beeper. They already harvested wheat in Illinois. Are you talking? I'm pretty sure that's a new account for somebody that used to be here all the time, for the record. Just throw that out there. And I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that happened to his other account too, because yeah. All right, sand camp. We need to go do some. Sand camp. We have 2 things to do. You get to pick what you want to do. It's a choose your own adventure day. Okay. Would you rather plant the wheat or go down to 4 and mow it? Choose your own adventure, sand camp. You tell me what you want to do. Choose your own adventure. Oh, man. Big facts. Yeah, it was a thing. I know. Yeah. I didn't. Hey, Bert, I got another one for you. Bert. I'm joking. That's the 6. We need this tractor. Oh, no. Tracks caught. There we go. I'm like, you can literally choose what you want to do. I don't care, man. You do whatever you want to do, Sam. How about that? Okay. Yeah, auto drive, exactly, yeah. Sans mowing, okay. Okay, that means we gotta find our seeder. Find our seeder. Yeah, auto drive him to empty you. Just bring it up here to the homestead, I guess, for now. Yep, you betcha. Yeah. Trent, I saw the outcome last night already. Just saying. Saw the outcome yesterday already, so. All good, Bert. You know I got you back. And I didn't, you know. I said you could do it, so it's okay. It's all good, man. Man, somebody rode this cedar hard and put it away wet here. Just saying. Lee. Out of fertilizer and almost out of seed. 2%. Internet will go haywire. We're using a big M or a big X to mow, Trent. I don't know if that matters or not. I gotta open the cover for this, don't I? And on this cedar, to open the cover, you have to unfold the cedar. So this is fun. I don't know if I can fill up here, to be honest. This is going well, chat. Going well. I know this might sound dumb because we've been down this road a million times with the thing, but that's not going to work. How do we fill the cedar up? Because that's just flat not going to work. I kind of want to get a conveyal on here. And I know we've tried to use the conveyal like a million times, but I kind of want one. I don't really know why, but I kind of want one. Oh, that's classy, right? Maybe is there? You know what? Is there just no seed in there? Watch there just be no seed in there, chat. No seed in there, chat. It's hard to fill up, but there's no seed, huh? Whoopsie. That's true, Trent. True. All right, no seed there. Must be seed over here. Let's hope anyway. Hey, and we don't have to open it either. Look at that. Seed fertilizer, let's go. All right. Saying you got 2 guys to empty you? Because you'll probably need 2. One's just not quite fast enough. I think you do. I think you got it under control. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. All right. So we're planting wheat this go round because we can plant spring wheat and we might as well celebrate by planting spring wheat. At least that's the way I see it. We can do it. We might as well do it. All right, you get some GPS rocking. I don't actually, you know what? Which way is the better way? Probably still north-south. Okay. Still north-south. All right. We'll get our GPS rocking here in a minute. And, you know, do what farmers do. Back and forth. And then, you know, back and forth some more. And, well, you know, back and forth some more. That's all right. And we'll probably do the thing where we just let the fertilizer run out and we'll fertilize it later. With sprayer. Or such thing like that. So, yeah. That's probably what we'll do. So back to Satisfactory. Talking about that a minute ago a little bit. Made the decision. There's an option on the server, or actually it's in the game. It's a admin setting. Apparently you have to do on the server, but like you have to join the game or something to do it. And basically now our server's gonna run 24/7. If we're in there or not. We've been having some supply issues with things, and it is very slow. The processes that we're doing, the manufacturing process that we're doing for a couple of the items is very slow. But if the server runs 24/7, then it should help out a lot. So I noticed this morning I jumped in there for a minute, and there was a lot of the one product. So I was like, well, that's good. Basically what it means is I don't have to AFK anymore, so I don't have to AFK. Now, as long as our trains don't have issues, the map will keep running and everything will be great. Yeah, no, Bert, actually I think storage was full of motors this morning. I meant to add more storage and I kind of forgot. The heavy modular frames is our biggest, like, issue right now. Motors, computers, and heavy modular frames. Computers are actually, they're doing okay though too. So it's those frames, because those frames go in so much, and it's just there's a lot. So, but it's good because, like I said, it's just gonna run 24/7 now, and I know it's kind of cheaty, but hey, that's all right. Two frames. Would stream buffer for you there, Bert? I don't know. But yeah, it's a whole thing. So it's going to be nice to have it just, you know, everything will be full every time we go in there. That's kind of the hope anyway. So it should be a lot better for us. A lot better. Now, hopefully it's not as laggy last night. It was so laggy last night in there. That was a bit much for me. Oh, and come to find out the server had I don't think it had not been restarting daily, and then Arson set it up last night, so it will. So it'll restart every day automatically too, so that should help. Now, the interesting thing is we got looking around last night a little bit, and the website that we're hosting through, which I'm not going to mention their name, but they don't give you like a RAM slider. So, like, you know, most server websites, if you want more RAM for your server, you can get more RAM. You got to pay for it, but you can get more. They don't, it's just, here's a server. There's no, yeah. Oh, that was your number. Okay, frame. I got you. I got you, Bird. I got you. So I don't know. Maybe we want to look into like a different company. And I don't even know if we could take our say. I don't know how all that works. But to me, we probably need more RAM. The other thing I've been talking about, I've been kicking around the idea, is just getting a server PC. A PC that could sit in my basement, have a fat processor in it, and a fat amount of RAM, like no graphics at all, or very minimal graphics, and just run servers for us, you know? That's true, Trent. Because I'm the troublemaker on the server when it comes to trains. I am. I'll fully admit it. So, but yeah, a server PC would be really cool to have. Just a PC that could run all of our game servers for us. Because, you know, you got to think about it. Most of the time, you know, okay, let's say we could have, you know, a farm sim server. We could have a Satisfactory server, but for the most part, we're playing like one game at a time. You know, sometimes, you know, somebody would jump on, say, a Satisfactory while we're playing Farm Sim or whatever. But for the most part, you know. So I think it would work out. I don't know. You love hosting with your i7? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that is also true, Bert. I mean, I do spend a decent amount of money on servers. I mean, if you think about it, technically our Rust server's sitting out there running, which I know I could probably get rid of that one, but it's actually easier. It's easier for Carson if I don't get rid of the Rust server, basically. Because, you know, we're going to play Rust again. That game's awesome. They constantly are updating the game. You know, we're going to play that game again. So it'd be nice if we could just, you know, just jump back into it. You know, technically it's running right now and somebody could go play it if they wanted to. But I don't know. It's just a thought that I had, you know, server PC would be kind of cool. So we'll see. Never know. My one brother's been after me to get a render PC for a while. And I'm like, I don't want that. A PC just to render videos on. Like, I already have 2 I can render on, you know? Like, I'm good. Don't need another one just for that. True, Trent. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And, you know, that is something that I would like to keep in mind, too, is, like, it's not just about me. As far as, like, oh, I'll have a good connection to it because it's in my house. But I need to make sure it's a better experience for everybody, you know, or at least an okay experience for everybody. It's not just about me. Out of everybody that plays the games with us. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But I'm not like buying parts or anything. I'm just, it's something I've been contemplating for a while. It would be pretty handy to have, I feel like. So, yeah. Kind of want to talk to my brother-in-law about it. My brother-in-law at one time actually talked about like running servers out of his house for me. Because he's got like a legit, like that's what he does for work, is server stuff. So he's got like a legit server rack in his basement. Like, you know, the size of a refrigerator. And he's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Problem is, I think all of his, like, components, his parts, I'm pretty sure they're all, like, really old. Because it was stuff that his work was actually getting rid of a couple years ago. And yeah, they're just like, well, you got to get rid of it. So you can take it home or you can, you know, recycle it. And he's like, well, I'll take it home. And it's all functional stuff. It's just, I think it's pretty old and pretty slow. So I don't know that that would be good for what we're trying to do. Need some power, you know, need some horsepower. So I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like if you just built a pretty decent computer, as far as like processor, RAM, and then, you know, maybe a couple big, or a decent like M.2 and then maybe some SSDs or something, like, I feel like that would would probably be all you need, you know? Obviously a motherboard in a case, but you know, you don't need graphics. That's the whole thing. You don't need graphics. So you can get by a whole lot cheaper. Oh, some like integrated graphics, you know? Because I guess I would hook up a monitor to it just in case I needed to. But most of the time I feel like I would just like remote access into it from my current setup, I guess. And that's the part I'm not totally sure about. GM, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. And even Carson, he goes, as long as I can remote access that computer. I'm like, well, we can arrange that, Carson, you know? So, like I said, we talked about it quite a bit last night again, so. It might be something that happens, and like Bert, you said, saving money over years, yes. And that would be good. Yeah, it's an expense up front, but over time, it probably wouldn't take that long to pay it off. Gonna lurk, just wanted to say hi. Well, hello, GM. I appreciate you lurking, man. Appreciate the lurking. All right, turn. Lock it in. Let's go. Let's go. Right. How much is it to rent a server? Well, that varies greatly. You can get servers pretty cheap, or you can kind of soup them up with more storage for mods and faster CPUs and more RAM. Like a Minecraft server, for instance, you can get like 250 gigs of RAM if you want, which you don't need that much. But when we used to play Minecraft all the time, I would constantly have to turn up the RAM. Like, we would build a bunch of stuff, and it's like, man, this game's running terrible. Let me go turn up the RAM. Because we'd be, like, maxing out our RAM. So it can vary anywhere from, say... Oh, God, what's the Satisfactory server's like $4 a month, I think, or $5 a month, which is, like, nothing. But we're also having some issues with that one. Farm Sim servers, I think, are, like, $15 a month, maybe. Depends. $128. Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy, Bert. That's crazy. So, I mean, it's an investment, obviously, you know, but it could be a good thing. And then, you know, one of these days when I get my fiber, then I'll probably start looking into it a little more seriously, you know, because I'll have the internet to run it then. Because right now I wouldn't really want to do it with the internet that I have, but yeah. Someday. Someday. And then, you know, if I need to, like, render a bunch of videos or something, I can just say cough servers are down for maintenance. You know? Take the servers down, fire up some renders. Let's go. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Down for maintenance. Oh no. Win phone call. Yeah, I know, Trent. I need to set it up, and I just have been procrastinating. I know, Trent. Because one of these days, I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to. I've been procrastinating the setting up the internet thing. And one of these days, I'm going to have massive issues with Spectrum and not be able to stream for like 2 or 3 days. And that's when I'll be motivated to, like, help the new company and get them out here. So, yeah. Long night at work. I'm doing, Dave, doing well. Doing well. You said long night at work and I yawned. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Somebody sent out a good morning Snapchat this morning, and I was still awake. And I'm like, I didn't reply, but, you know, I was like, I'm like going to bed, and you're sending out like, good morning? What? No. No. Good to hear. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Excited to go to the farm bar and finish the hitch that we've been working on. I think it'll probably be painted. Dad will probably paint it tomorrow. Maybe I'll get the respirator out and I'll paint it. I haven't painted anything lately. I don't know. We'll see. Although Dad said something about sandblasting all of my welds so they look better. I'm like, well, I do need all the help I can get on my welds. Like big facts, you know? Oh, man. Problem is I don't weld enough. In fact, this project, I welded on it like 2 different days. First time I've welded all year. So, you know, I just don't weld enough. That's my problem, chat. By the time I get done with a project, though, the welds are looking decent, you know? I wouldn't say they're great, and I wouldn't say I'm going to take a photo and, like, show them off to you guys or anything, but, you know, they're looking okay by the time I get done with the project. So, yeah. Actually, yeah, had one little project last fall, and then before that was the crimper roller that I did all that welding on, that we used like 10 pounds of wire on. That was quite a welding experience, but yeah. So I just don't weld enough. I would like welding. I enjoy it. It's fun. But we just don't have enough projects. Nah, Sandcamp, I'm good, bro. I ain't showing you that. Nope, because somebody's gonna be a YouTube expert and tell me that I'm doing it wrong, which is fine. I probably am. But see, that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, I'll admit, I'm not a good welder. I enjoy it. It's fun. Am I certified? No. Did I go to school for it? No. Did I learn from watching YouTube? Yes. But, you know, you shouldn't expect like a perfect weld from me because I'm not a welder, you know? But people just get kind of weird, you know? Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. I might have like had my glove on fire the other day too, so like it was a whole thing, chat. It was a whole thing. Backseat welder. Oh man. See, you know, I've just learned that, you know, anything I post on the old internets, you know, obviously I'm gonna get criticized for. Which I know I'm talking about welding, but at the same time, you can't see my welds. So we can talk about them, but I'm not going to show them to you because I know I'm going to get criticized. So it's not worth it, you know? Good afternoon. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I just, you know, sometimes it's like, why show y'all? Which the majority of you guys are great and be like, hey, good job. Like, you know, for not being a welder, they're okay, you know? Wow. Wow, Stan. But yeah, I'm not going to show them to you. I'm not going to show you my welds. Scott, how did you know I did all of those things? Wow. Yeah, I read the Welder 101 handbook, so I did all those things. Every time, Scott. You betcha. The biggest thing that I could do to make my welds look better is actually use gas. We use flux wire, and we just don't want to mess with like renting a tank and stuff. So yeah, we don't have gas for our welders. So I know that welds could look a whole lot better if we did have gas, but it's not really about how they look to me. It's about, you know, do they break? I've never had one of my welds break. So probably should knock on some wood when I say that. But I've never had a weld break, so I think I'm doing something right then, right? I think that means we're doing something okay then. So it's all good. Oh, I have not done aluminum. No, I don't want any part of that. A good grinder makes any weld look good, right? Right? You're not wrong, Bert. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. But it was kind of interesting because I was welding stuff that is heavier than I'm used to welding. And so, you know, I'm used to going at like a certain speed and stuff when I weld, but you're welding heavier stuff, you can slow down a little bit. So my welds are, if anything, my welds are a little on the light side just because I was used to kind of going a little faster, get, you know, a little bit smaller bead, but it's all good. It's all good. And I always have this fear of burning through. Like, no matter what I'm welding, I don't want to burn through. So I'm always like, keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving, you know. But it's all good. I forget, what was that project? We had something a while back that was just like welding paper. It was so thin. Forget what that was. But I did more air welding. I like fill it in with weld, filling in holes and stuff. I forget what that was though. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I don't typically weld on Mordex. Unless it was the old Han lawnmower, possibly, Bert. Might have been the old Han. Is that what it was? That's the only Mordeck I think I've ever welded on. Typically, if there's a hole in a Mordeck, Dad's not gonna want to fix it or touch it or anything. Yeah, it could have been the old Han. I need to put that thing back together one of these days. It's a project that like got put to the side, I think when Mom got sick and then the flood, and the deck is done. It's a Han lawnmower from like, God, I don't even know, the 50s maybe, 40. I don't even know. It's old. It's old. It's really old. But we got it. It's like 17 inches wide or 18 inches wide or something. It's a tiny little lawnmower. But we got it from a guy, and then we have the motor runs, I believe. But we welded the baffle back in underneath the deck is what it was, and then painted it up. It's been sitting up in the loft. It's like, paint should be cured by now. Been there for like 5 years, 6 years now, so should put that back together one of these days. I'll never use it, but you know, it's kind of a cool thing to have. We actually do have another Han lawnmower. Dad used to sell Han lawnmowers back in the day, apparently. And he sold it to my uncle, which would be his brother-in-law. Okay? And his brother-in-law's mom, actually, she used it forever. And then after she passed, my uncle didn't need it anymore. And he just gave it back to Dad. We used to use it at the farm as a trim lawnmower. We still have it. It's great. It runs great. MIG. Yeah, MIG welding. I think I would like to learn TIG, but at the same time, I need somebody to like come teach me. I'm like a hands-on, show me kind of like learner, a visual. So I need somebody to like show me how to do it. And I don't know anybody locally that can TIG weld. Plus, I don't have a TIG welder, so there's that too. Yeah, just doing regular old MIG welding, which is the easiest welding, you know. Just, yeah. And our welder, all you have to do is adjust one knob for like the thickness of your metal, and it does the rest. So it's like super easy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So you don't have to calculate like your wire speed or any of that. You just twist a knob for your thickness of your metal, and you're good to go. It's a nice little Lincoln. No, it's a Miller. It's a Miller. That's what it is. Miller. I like it. I like it a lot. You're a welder for 18 years? Okay, I'm definitely not showing you my welds then. Not showing my welds. I don't think I have any pictures of welds either. I don't take pictures of welds. I don't like doing that. Now, there used to be a guy that worked for Dad who was a welder for a long time and kind of got out of the business and then went back into the business. It was a whole thing. His welds were ridiculously beautiful. He had party welds, okay? Just saying. And you know, that's the whole problem. I don't weld enough. You know, Sunday for me was the second time I've welded this year. I just don't weld enough. That's the big thing. And then, God forbid, put a stick welder in my hands. Oh, no way, no way, no way. I can't stick weld to save my life, chat. It's awful. Can't do it. That's okay. For 25 years, other welders will still have something to say. Exactly. You betcha, fuel hauler. Henry, any tips? New to farm sim. Plant soybeans. There's great money in beans. Soybeans. Oh, hello. Finger got a little heavy on the keyboard. Don't do that. That's right, Bert. Good money in beans. Good money in beans. You betcha. You can make a lot of easy money on soybeans. And they don't require special equipment, you know. A lot of people say that potatoes and sugar beets are the most profitable thing in the game. And like, yeah, okay, that could be true. But you got to have special equipment that you can only harvest potatoes or sugar beets with. So how does that really wash out in the end, you know? Plus your time is worth something, right? Just saying. Good for your heart and wallet. Yup. Yup. We are currently planting wheat. We need some wheat for our chickens. So I'm currently planting some wheat right now. As we this map we're playing we're going all in. We're having all the animals. We're gonna do a bunch of factory stuff. We're doing it all. We've only been on this map a couple weeks though. So progress has been kind of slow, but that's okay. We're not really planting stuff to sell it. We're planting stuff to use it for either factory or animals. Right now, mostly animals, but the animals will make us money to start getting into factories. So that's what we're doing. Exactly, Sandcamp. So if you value your own time at all, I would say that soybeans are the most profitable. Just saying, like over sugar beets, because you have to value your time at least a little bit. So yeah, you have to value your time. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That's why I will always say soybeans for the win. I'll always say it. Until they change the meta, and then, you know, maybe it'll be canola again someday. It's like it used to be canola in Farm Sim. And they changed it to soybeans, so is the meta. The ultimate dollar bill maker. Which we're probably not going to plant too many soybeans here because there is a little bit of production we can use them for. But for the most part, you know, soybeans don't really get made into anything. So we probably won't plant them, to be honest, on this map much. Yo, Stuart, what's up, man? Stuart. Oh, this one's shattered. It's shattered. Hey, Stuart. I have them out here at the computer, which is a really bad idea. But I have them. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Yeah, bad idea to have the box just literally right here next to me. Bad idea. But I forget they're there, so it's okay. Well, I was happy they were here yesterday. I ate something that was so salty. I had to have like some chocolate right away because it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Ice, what's going on, man? How are you? What size ramps? Usually the 2 meter one there. I don't like to go any steeper than 2. Yeah. Bear, I made the decision last night. That server runs 24/7 now, by the way. So hopefully there's no train crashes. Just saying. Wow, sand camp. 3 days, that's not bad. That's not bad, Sand. Like a day. That's bad. But not 3. That's fine. You're good. They are pretty good, Stuart. They are. You betcha.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. So, you mean I have been AFK all day for nothing?
You haven't been AFK all day. I was in there before. You weren't in there. Thanks for the bits. But yeah, no, we don't need to AFK anymore. At least we're not supposed. I don't really know if it works, but we need to test it. Let's put it that way. So yeah. Family pack, double stuffed Oreos. Let's go, Sandcamp. All right. Oh. Wow. Farming related IRL. Oh no. Oh no. Just plowed over. What's the next stage for the field? So it depends. Back in the day, Spiral, they would have plowed here like in the fall, and then like let it mellow out all winter. So a lot of the mellowing out of the field would just happen naturally from rain and snow and wind and all that stuff. But yeah, they'll probably have to run some kind of cultivator or some kind of tillage tool, most likely to smooth the soil back out a little bit so they can plant something. You know, here in America, plowing like that, where you literally turn the soil over, is not really a practice that is done a lot anymore. It has fallen out of favor due to erosion and stuff like that, and hard pan plowing makes an awful hard pan. It depends on your soil, of course, but yeah, they would have to run some kind of cultivator over that. Climaticable was full. Well, I was in for hours last night, Bear, like before I left. So, oh, you're in Canada. Okay, gotcha. I think it's common. Okay, so plowing might still be a thing in Canada. I know Fisher Chris the other day was plowing. He's in Canada. So, but like here in the States, it's not. It's not a thing anymore, man. It's not. I mean, there's plow days where you get like a bunch of guys that take their old tractors out and plow just for fun. But like actual plowing, just not really a thing. Common in the UK to plow still? Wow. Yeah, we just don't do it here. Hello from Slovenia. Holy cow. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, work it with something, then plant. They'd probably like to wait for a rain in between to let it firm up a little bit from the rain, though. At least I would. Stuart? No, I have not. I have not played that map, no. No. Destroy a cedar. Yeah, plowing can leave a field very uneven, especially if you have a lot of like vegetation you're trying to plow under, like say sod, like grass. It can, if it's, you know, conditions aren't just right, plowing can leave a field really rough. If you do it right, it can be all right, but it can be really bad too. Of course, I haven't done a lot of plowing in like IRL, down the farm and stuff, but we've done a little bit. We definitely have done some. So yeah. But yeah, Goaty, I think, or not Goaty. Say Goaty was in Satisfactory last night, but Bear, I was in till like probably almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So Need to go and, well, okay, I put in a whole bunch of storage for heavy metal frames today. So, we'll see how that goes. Grass, I gotcha. So, yeah, taking grass, plowing it under, yeah. Like I said, it used to be a huge thing here, and they just don't do it anymore. Big thing around here is now a soil conditioner, they call it. It's kind of like a hybrid of a chisel and a field cultivator. Kind of like an in-between of those two. It's kind of interesting. I'm here till 6 p.m. Central, and it's 1:30 Central right now, so I'm here for a while still. Here for a while. $250 plots, mostly flat, dang. Okay. Bear, where are you talking? Down at the stage 1 for the refinery thing for the fuel? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, that was pretty much backed up last night. Yeah. Stuart, thanks for the gift sub there. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you, Stuart. Packages for the fuel. Okay, yeah, that was all backed up last night. Yeah. And the more I think about it, I am going to put in some fat storage somewhere. Probably up north for like loose fuel. Because if there's any interruption in the train, I need those to still run, you know? So. Yeah. So, it's all good. Alright, fill it up. Might as well grab fertilizer too. Back to the field we go, chat. Okay. Yeah, like I said, with all that plastic I dumped in at the start of stream last night, it was backed up basically right to the train, I believe. And then I did load a couple. I think there's a whole train sitting down there full of fuel right now. Are you guys neighbors? Are you guys neighbors? I think we just found some neighbors. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That's awesome. That is awesome. 15 minutes down the road. That's funny. Sense of friendship. Okay. Over here. All right. I'm like, where do I need to seed, y'all? Will you be my neighbor? No, Sean. Go away from me. Wait. It's a joke. It's a prank. All right. There we go. Come on. There we go. What about it, Carson? What about it? But, yeah, Bear, I'm not sure exactly where I want that line to come in for the record. Not 100% sure there. I did put a station in for it last night. It's the one that's by itself. And I put in a fat train yard, so I think you even summoned to Carson's office. Carson?
What's up?
What's up? Just,
It's hot outside.
Is it?
Yeah, I sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna game all day.
See that line of storms in Kansas?
No, I've been outside.
It's got a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning or two. One.
No, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna game all day. Like, Heck, being productive.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You're on summer break. It's loud.
Yeah. Oh dang, that is a massive thunderstorm warning actually too.
Right. And then you got
So I'm
something
just
to do something outside. Yep.
No, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go mow real quick. Like,
Oh.
just drop the deck, pull up some of the thatch, and hopefully, like, you know, like green up a little more.
Yep.
And it's gonna rain from like tomorrow till like
The end of the
next
world.
Wednesday.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was like, I'll just do it now. And then that turned into, hey, can you help? Can you like go trim the tree out back? So I cut out all the dead branches out of the tree with.
Oh.
And I had to put those sticks up in the truck. And then it was like, hey, can you help me like bury this thing? And I'm like,
Wait. Henry, we'll catch you later, by the way. Have a good one. Can you help me bury this thing? Carson, you better be a little more specific. Or maybe just don't. Actually, FBI, open up. Hello?
no, it's those. So we put downspout extensions on to go with our new concrete so it doesn't undercut
Oh,
it.
okay.
But the downspout extensions go right to the end of the concrete, and when the water runs out, it just hits there and starts eroding from where it hits.
Oh, so you're burying some drains.
No, I just put in.
Oh.
Well, like we're ordering. Well, we're actually getting 3 pallets of sod
Oh, God.
next week.
That
to
sounds
put
like
in.
way too much work.
And you know who gets to do that?
You do.
Yours truly.
Yeah, have fun with that.
That's like, you free next week? And I'm like, no.
I suddenly have something to do all next week. Sorry,
John
Dad.
smells like feet.
No, I don't.
Bear0313 cheered Dex 100 Carson. I need you to grab a shovel, some lime, and a roll of duct tape. Meet me out in the woods.
Don't ask why. Bear, thanks for the bits. Wow.
There's a tornado warning on that.
Huh?
There's a tornado warning out there.
Yeah, there is. It's a tiny warning, though. I don't quite understand that. See how small that
like,
warning is? It's a tiny little guy.
It's from County Road 832 to.
I mean,
and
it's
just got one.
tiny.
There's one town in the middle of it, and that's it.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
How late did you stay in here last night?
Few minutes after you left?
Okay, I was gonna say, did you watch the rest of that storm last night?
No, dude, that was crazy, though.
I was like, oh my lord.
Who are we hiding? Nobody, Sean.
You. I mean, what?
FBI, open up. No.
You remember
Oh.
Tony? Haven't heard from him in a while, have you?
I talked to him
Interesting.
Sunday,
Shut up.
and that was the last time.
I don't know. He was there, then all of a sudden he was. I think he's in Salina. I've been there.
I've heard of it.
Brad. Oh, Brad. At Arnold.
Yeah, he was in Kansas City earlier. I've literally watched him drive out there from Kansas City.
You watched him drive from
Yeah.
Salina.
Pretty much, he drove. Yeah, I think he
You know,
stayed
it's
the night.
probably in between here and there.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just open highway, right?
Yeah. Cue like the Life as a Highway song right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That tornado warning's about to expire.
You know
Right.
what, Sean? That's a person I haven't heard from in a minute. Is Dan? Hopefully, he's doing all right. Hopefully.
But there are like three thunderstorm warnings on it.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
three.
that's
And they're
that's.
all right
I'm
there,
assuming it's windy the way it's bowed out.
probably.
Yeah.
There's a few storms down in South Texas from like Corpus to Houston, up by Austin. Looks like there's a storm by Austin. Oh, same. It's probably raining on oh, what's it called? Probably not. Never mind. First
Okay.
off. I said it might be raining up in McGregor
Oh.
right now. The whole like northeast side of Houston's in a flash flood watch or warning.
Golly. It's not good, man. Big thing I don't want to see right now, because the Mississippi River's up a little bit due to all the snow melt, right?
Yeah.
And then I noticed that they put a flood warning out for the Illinois River. Well, if that Illinois River starts pumping a whole bunch of water, you just got some rain like 20 minutes ago. Awesome. If the Illinois River starts pumping a bunch of water, that's trouble for us.